Hey guys, this is Wayne Hooser again with BassBite.com. I'm here at the ICAST show in Orlando. I'm here with the winner of the Lake Champlain Open FLW Tour event, Scott Martin. Man, he caught like 20-some pounds a day, which is not easy to do on a northern lake, and won this thing going away. Scott, how'd you catch those fish, dude?
Well, you know, it was kind of a 1-2 punch. Caught most of my fish on a crankbait, medium diving crankbait, and shallow diving crankbait. But kind of part of my success as well was backing it up with broken chicken crawl, going in once I found a school of fish, in and around the grass. I'd go back in after catching 4 or 5 on a crankbait, and then kind of pull off that. I'd take that chigger crawl, make some long casts through the slot, and usually catch a couple extra fish. And that was, you know, it was a pretty easy deal as far as baits and pro. You know, again, shallow running crankbait, medium running crankbait, and the chigger crawl. The biggest thing was finding the isolated structure offshore that I was able to win off of. That was the key to my success. Get out on these large flats, look for scattered grass, and find a little bit of structure out on these flats. You didn't have to have structure, but if you did find a rock or a stump, it's a magnet. But for the most part, just covering water with the grass.
Now, was it milfoil, hydrilla? What type of grass?
Scattered milfoil. It was very young milfoil. It wasn't all the way to the surface yet, so it didn't come up. And that's why I was able to really kind of look at the crankbait in there properly.
Right. Well, how'd you find that? Did you just idle around out in the bay to find it, or did you have some ideas? How'd you find it?
Well, typically these areas would thicken up this time of year, and you would go in there with a heavier weight and flip it, and those have been traditional good areas.
Right.
But because of the cool weather we've had this spring up there, the grass wasn't up near as high as it had been in the past.
Right.
So the grass was very sparse. Again, the bass were still out there. It was the time of year for them to be out there anyways. So having the sparse grass allowed me to cover all the water and find more exclusive fish. If I was flipping and pitching the entire time, it'd take me a long time to cover them out of the grass.
Right. Now, I read something that you caught most of them on like a worm or something early in the tournament, and later in the tournament, most of your fish came on a crankbait. Is that correct?
Well, the exact statement was this. The first couple days of the tournament, I caught about half and half versus crankbait versus a worm and chigger crawl.
Right.
And then as the tournament progressed, I started noticing I was getting better quality bites on the crankbait.
Right.
I could still catch a few cleanup fish on the chigger crawl. I was able to catch quality fish. And again, when you're in the finals the last 2 days, 2-pounders aren't going to win the tournament. I need quality. I'm not out there to have a fun time and catch 30 bass a day. I need 5 good ones. And I just stuck with the crankbait more and more each day up until the final day. I probably didn't throw that chigger crawl much. I stuck with that crankbait pretty much all day long.
And what crankbait were you throwing at?
2 crankbaits, a BDS strike, Lucky Craft, which is a big bag of 23. It's about a 4-foot diving crankbait.
Right. And
a Strike King as well, number 4 and number 5 crankbait, Series 5. Series 5.
Right. Well, Scott, congratulations again on your win at Champlain. That's a big payday for you and gives you a lot of sponsor exposure. And dude, we'll catch you next time on BassBite.com.
See ya.